We've got something really special to check out today, RC drivers. One of the most recognizable trucks in the RC world and one of the best selling as well. It is the Tamiya Super Clodbuster, and this is the gray edition. In this video, I'll go over what makes this truck different from the previous Clodbusters, tell you about some of my favorite parts of this build, and then talk about who can actually buy this truck. Of course, I'm gonna take it out for a drive too. We've gotta get it dirty, but first, I gotta build it. Let's take a quick look inside the box because this is part of the fun of building a model, getting to dig through all the different parts trees and see what you're about to assemble. Love the look of the new blue parts, the wheels, these look absolutely awesome in gray. We've got a couple of different H parts trees in here because you're gonna use the grill from one and then the tailgate from another. That's pretty neat. And then we have the body. Check out the body, already molded in gray, and man, it looks good. They give you the chrome decals with the blue pinstripe, and now the bumpers are molded in black. It's gonna look really good with the gray. And of course, you got your parts bags full of hardware, all labeled, and then the rest of the metal parts bags along with your silver can motors. Okay, now I'll get this thing together. Building it with bushings. I just love assembling this kit. You're building up the gearboxes, and then the suspension is part of it, and before you know it, you throw it onto the chassis, and it starts to look like a model really quickly. Like the new speed controller that they give with this, the Hobbywing 880, this will handle 2 to 4S LiPo. And here we go, the finished truck. Doesn't it look awesome? Love the color combination on this thing. They really nailed it when they selected it. I actually heard that they chose this color combination based on a mini four-wheel drive that Tamiya offers. Love the look of the black blower on the hood. The black grille looks great too. You will need to do a little painting there. I only painted the inserts of the headlights, and then there's of course clear lenses. There's the black bumpers mounted up, really pops against the gray. Love the light bar. That always gives this truck a custom look right out of the box. And then we get into those blue shocks in the wheel wells. Look how that just pops. The color is just intense on these things. And those blue bumpers look killer too. They're just gonna smash any dirt that's in the way. And then we get into those big chevron tires, now mounted on gray wheels. Now let's pop the body off, take a quick look at the inside. There's that large plastic tub chassis with a simple top deck, which is where you mount your electronics. And again, nothing has changed on this kit, so you're kind of just mounting the electronics wherever you find space. The wiring is a little bit tricky because of the bullet plugs. I dropped my Spectrum receiver down in the bottom of the tub of the top deck, just running a Spectrum radio system, also run a Dynamite 2S LiPo battery pack. Here's a look underneath the truck. You can see those massive gearboxes. Of course, they've got bushings inside, so grab some ball bearings if you're really gonna go and run this kit a lot. There's plastic gears inside the gearboxes, metal shafts out to the axles. There's adjustable metal tie rods for the steering. Remember, this is a four-wheel steer kit. I'm running a high torque, high-tech servo, and I did lock down the servo savers because I know the servo will be able to steer the wheels. That's a quick rundown of everything you need to know about the new Super Clodbuster. Now the question is, which Clodbuster looks the best? I did like my black edition, but this new gray edition looks really good too. Let me know your favorite color combo on the Clod in the comments section below. Now it's time for the serious sit-down chat. The gray edition is actually a limited edition. This truck is a collaboration between Tamiya and Horizon Hobby / Tower Hobby, so it's only going to be available through them and their partners. This also means it's not actually available worldwide, only to the USA. And maybe the most important detail, this is a one-run deal. They're not going to produce any more of these, so if you're thinking about picking one up, I'd suggest you do so. I'll have some links in the video description. Now, let's head out and have some fun. Here we go, guys, some old school monster truck action. Look at that Clod. Love the whir of the tires. Can't really get any air. The Clod was never a speed demon out of the box. Oh, maybe we got about an inch off of that jump. But it looks so cool. Look at that truck. The little clatter of the body. The drivetrain sound. Brings back some great memories. Love the new look though. The best one yet. Let's see if I can get it to wheelie down this hill. Reverse, forward, yeah, grind the bumper. Love the four-wheel steer. Do some figure eights. Nice turn. When you see a dirt pile, you gotta hit the dirt pile. Just blasting through some rough dirt. This rough patch here is perfect. Look at that thing bouncing around. Oh, up on two wheels. I just threw a Reedy 3S pack in the truck. Watch this. Yeah, there we go. Now we got some speed. That's what this truck needed. Just a simple 3S pack upgrade. Perfect. Yeah. So driving the Super Clodbuster went from fun to an absolute blast once I threw the 3S battery pack in there. I love that they include that Hobbywing speed controller that actually goes up to 4S. I don't know if I would try that, but on 3S, this thing gets air off the jumps. It gets bouncy through the rough stuff. It gets edgy in the corners, which makes it a blast to drive. I love the new colors on this truck. And again, this thing is a limited edition. Don't wait on it. Hit the link in the video description so you don't miss out on it. It's one of those trucks you just have to have in your collection if you're a Tamiya fan.